My role with WIFF this year is very much kind of behind the scenes, doing all the media purchasing for AM800, Windsor Star, dealing with some of those types of industries and making sure that the WIFF gets marketed out to the public. The way that I got involved in WIFF was just a conversation with Vincent as I was entering the MBA program. He just asked me if I like movies, and everybody likes movies, and we started talking about favorite films, and mine just Ghostbusters grew up on it, and I continue to watch it to this day. And then as the program evolved and I got become more friends with Vincent, he actually invited me down to the Oscars for a couple years ago with him. So that was my first kind of foray into seeing the business of film and see what goes on behind the scenes. Then I got the opportunity to work with WIFF last year, and then again following up this year. So it's something that I very much appreciate, and I'm learning to hold dear to my heart. So my background in sports is, I guess, a former life, as you can see by my body's type now. I played professional hockey until I was 25. I was with the Anaheim Ducks and Calgary Flames organization. I was drafted third round to Calgary Flames, and then after multiple years in the minors, called it a career and went back and decided to get my education. So here I am today. One of the, I'd say, pillars of what WIFF is volunteer driven. And one of those pillars of those volunteers is the Odette School of Business. So Dr. Vincent Georgie runs a class where all of the students volunteer. So there's anywhere from 50 to 60 volunteers out of that class specifically. I now run the MBA program as a program administrator, and we've got 5 or 6 students heavily involved in the actual day-to-day operations of WIFF. And without the Odette School of Business and the volunteer of that student body, this festival, quite frankly, wouldn't get pulled off. The introductions is something that I kind of got dropped into last year. You know, with a long festival last year, we went a little bit longer, that Vincent just kind of burnt out at times. So it was on me to step up. So I had the opportunity to introduce a few films. My favorite one was a film about aging ladies and dressing to style. I think it was Advanced Style it was called. So I had the opportunity to borrow a few boas and hats and went out there and did a few introductions. So I'm a ham, I should be an actor. I think for the individual that hasn't been to WIFF, it's an experience. It's an experience that, in my opinion, takes you out of what the city of Windsor feels like most times. You come down here to the capital and you see the lights and you see the busyness and the lines, and then it takes you away from the feeling of the city. Like, I feel like I'm in Hollywood. When you walk into the theater, there's people talking, it's excitement, it's energy, it really is a capstone to what the art scene in Windsor is, and it's very proud that I can be part of it.